What's happening, everybody? Michael eating an expired turkey leg here. Michael, is that a turkey leg from Christmas? No, it's from Thanksgiving. Do you think that's safe to eat? It's been over a month. Yeah, it'll be fine. Michael, man, you feeling all right? No, man. I think that turkey leg fucked me up. Oh! I knew you shouldn't have been eating that! Oh my holy God. What? What's wrong? What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to Formula NASCAR season on F1 2021! I should be happy after last week because I'm the points leader now. But for some strange reason, I can't put myself in a happy place when I think about how that race ended in Imola! 7 races we have run this season. 4 times I have finished in the 2nd spot. I have not won a single race yet, and it's really starting to grind my coconuts. We also started to piece together the puzzle a bit after the race at Imola. I have a 2nd place. Imola, Canada, China, and Baku. But there is an A in Baku. So I'm thinking it's all the tracks that end in A. Brazil today it's not Brazilla. So this might be the day where I finally win! Listen, I know you're getting sick and tired of me asking for likes every single one of these Formula One videos, but here's the thing. This squirrel cannot stop dancing until you like the video. So please, think about the squirrel today when you hit that like button and give him a break. With only 3 races left in the championship, we are in the points lead by 2 over Perez Hilton, by 3 over Chuck Norris, the guy that won last week because of my time penalty. With that win, he thrusts his way back into this points battle. Botox and Vegetable both are within a race on the points. Then you got King Louie and on down. They're more than 1 race out. Will we see another points lead change today? Will we see another first-time winner on the season? Will one of those people 6th on down get themselves into this points battle? Damn it. We're gonna have to run the race to find out the answers to all those questions. Let's get the video started. Let's go!
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Young superstar Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Perez, Lando Norris, and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly and Esteban Ocon, Vettel, Tsunoda, Lance Stroll and Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Russell, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, Fernando Alonso and Nikita Mazepin. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
And I got Mazepin by 4/10. I was on it today. We're quick today. Another front row lockout by Vegetable and King Louie. They've done that a good many times, but nothing has really resulted in it. Will they get their dubbage today? I sure hope not, because I'm still looking for dubbage. Yeah, I don't even know why I include looking at the strategy, because I never really change it anymore. We're underway from Brazil. Could this be the day where I finally get that first win? If I had cars out on track with me the whole time for qualifying, I'd have 8 poles by now. Gio, I feel like I gotta bump draft you up into this pack of ways. Like, I gotta get you some points today or something, because I took you out at Imola and I felt like shit about it. Now, this is another track that I have not touched with the Formula NASCAR yet. Very first time trying it out. I thought the front straightaway, it could be something of interest. It's big, it's wide, it's fast. Will we see any sort of big time bump drafts going down here today? I'm just thinking we qualified, well, we tied our best qualifying effort of the year so far today. That's something to be proud of. Come on, Acorn. Alpinis, unite. Let's get that top 6. They're kind of getting away a little bit. We're getting there. I'm pushing you up to a buddy. There you go. You know, you were on the brakes pretty early there. What are you, some kind of pussy? Thank God I had the cojones to push us through those corners, Acorn. Otherwise, we'd be back in 21st and 22nd. There are only 20 cars. I'm waiting to see what the hell happens to King Louis today. He just...
Okay, good work and great pass.
...has had a shit season. Well, that ain't good. I gotta say, I'm kind of in bewilderment. Where's my caution? What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Isn't it some sort of strange, sick irony that I was just talking? I was gonna say something about King Louis and the bullshit season he's having, and at the same exact time, I wrecked. Now we got the Haas cars. That'll definitely help me out in getting closer to the pack. Oh my God, oh my God. Kim I beating the shit out of me. Should I take that as some sort of retaliation from Gio for last week what I did? It wasn't on purpose, I swear to you. Kim you and I, we worked together well at Baku. Where the fuck you going, bud? We worked together well there. It got you the dub. I'm gonna need your help for this one, man. Maybe it'll be Mickey Mouse instead. I'll take whatever the hell I can get at this point. I am up shit's creek. I might be best off just causing some shit right now. And it's not gonna be hard with the slowness that is in these Haas cars. I'm ready to dump a bitch. This is such an insanely difficult track to bump draft on. It's like the entire track is one big turn. And it's making it really freaking tough to get any bump drafting going. Come on! I'm afraid that a safety car is about the only thing we can hope for at this moment. I am fucked! He's my only hope. Mazepin is my only freaking hope. Him and I are working all right together. We're gaining on the pack again. We're getting closer back to them. It's just when I get back into this pack, they're gonna be all over me again, and I can't just bump draft one person. That was the problem before. In order to get the bump drafting to work, you need to be able to push one person clear. Then, you can get away and do some shit. Thank you for your help, Mazepin. We caught some bitches. I exceeded track. Go and fuck yourself. I'm trying to make up time. Made it to Kimai. We made it. I gotta stop wrecking there. Oh my God. How many times am I gonna spin in that one spot? Teammate is in the pits. More people making pit stops.
Esteban is in the pits.
We can only hope that some shit goes on right here that causes a safety car that just shakes some shit up.
Give us the best in luck.
I need help. Oh, they're going wide. They went way wide. That might have been my fault. Yellow, we got a McLaren blowing up. Please, please, safety car. We need a safety car. Oh, Chuck Norris. He was, safety car, but he was only 3 points out. So he's one of, fuck you, Queen Latifah. He's one of the guys, one of the championship competitors. He is out. Of course that couldn't be a safety car. Just, why would it be? Why in the world would they do something good for me? I don't want to pit right now. I need something good to happen for me. I need to stay out here till we get like a safety car or some shit. I really don't know what the strategy, what I could do. I'm just, like, I stay up here just to fuck some shit up. Mess with the running order. Maybe I push Botox away. Maybe I try to help Botox. And I got Ricky Ricardo to deal with. He's getting around me. Where the hell are the top guys? The top 3 are just freaking out of here. And of course it's the 2 Red Balls. They are so far gone. Fuck out of my way! We got caution. Botox went around, I think. Safety car. Come on now. Come on now. Give me a little bit of help. He got going. He got going. At this point, man, at this point, am I going to get any sort of help? Are they going to even throw a safety car? It's so late in the race. We're 4 wide. We are 4 wide. 4 wide going off into that corner. Yeah, I guess I'm going to stay out. We're just going to hope for the fucking best. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know how everyone saved it. Oh. I'm trying, not driving particularly nice.
Clear.
He got going again. Like, I'm not out here looking to play patty cakes with everybody, but I'm not just gonna blatantly dump anyone. I'm just gonna push them a little bit further into the corners. If I did that shit to my teammate, they might have my freaking hide. It wasn't my teammate. There's a pileup. They are wadded up, and they ain't throwing shit. After that, not getting one there, I guess that means we're never getting one. These tires aren't gonna last much longer, people. We're definitely in the end days, and I'm not entirely sure what happens to you if you don't pit and take another compound. We gotta bite the bullet. I tried, everybody. I tried just about everything I could have done. I was driving them real douche-like. And we had a pile up on the front straightaway. Cars were stopped. And they couldn't be bothered to send out the freaking safety car. Now, if we're looking at this with our point situation, it's not good because Sergio Perez Hilton, he's up on the podium. Best we could hope for with that is he ends up at 3rd because those top 3 just left. Chuck Norris is out. He DNF'd, so that's good for us. He was only 3 points behind me. So we're gonna lose this points lead, not scoring any points today. This is probably gonna bring a bunch of people back into this race. We're gonna have to go balls to the wall in the last 2 weeks. I gotta say, this was an absolutely horrendous track for this mod. The damn curbs are so slippery. Every time you touch them, you're going for a ride when you're getting the suck off of somebody. And it's just, like I said before, this track is one big curve.
We're trailing our
So
teammates
trying
by
to bump draft
21.9 seconds.
has been miserable. I'm just ready for this fucking race to be over. It really has been a pain in the absolute ass running this track. I was hoping for so much more. I thought it was going to be so much better with that front straightaway.
Final lap. Final lap of the
Thank
race.
you, sweet baby Jesus. Now I am interested to see who the hell is going to win. We got a Red Balls out front. Please let it be Vegetable. Please let Vegetable win. I beg of you, racing gods. Thank Christ. But I think Perez Hilton got 2nd. I am thankful this New Year's that I don't ever have to race Formula NASCAR at this track again. I'm
Race over.
combining
Take care of the car on the way in.
Thanksgiving and New Year's this year. I'm calling it New Giving. The first time I didn't win that award. That
What
fucking
set them
sucks
apart
that he
from
had
the
to get
rest?
2nd place.
Well,
Is
that
this
was in
going
the
to bring
word,
King
and
Louie
they should
back
be
into it
proud
now?
of the victory they
Is
secured
he
here.
going to be like part of this? That's just what the hell we need. Is to have him after the year he's had, the season he's had, to sneak his way in and steal the championship right at the end. Miserable, stupid fucking race. Vegetable, Perez Hilton, King Louie, your podium. And Claire, the Little Mermaid, Curie. What? First time Williams has scored points in Formula NASCAR season. Right there. Acorn had the fastest lap. Thanks to me. You're welcome. Gio with some points. Nice rebound after I fucked him last week. Carlos Siggs, Gassy, takes the last point. Chuck Norris, at least we're like kind of in the same boat with him. We both got dealt hefty blows today. I like that I'm not alone in this. Not as close as I thought it might be. I was expecting the whole shits to be shrunky dunk, but Perez Hilton finishing 2nd, that didn't allow for much shrunky dunkage. Now being 16 points out with 2 races to go, it's time to win. It's just, It's time to win. We win the last 2 races, excluding the bonus point for fastest laps. We win the last 2, and Perez Hilton and I end up tied. I don't know who gets the tiebreaker, but we would end up tied. I know that's asking a lot when I've gone 8 races, 8 weeks, 2 months without winning a race. But hey, baby, I'm just setting up for you know, coming in clutch right there at the end. Fuck yeah, good for you, Curious George. McLaren, what do you say you and I go and get ice cream cones? This batshit crazy season continues, and I'm just thinking, vegetable? That's his 3rd win out of 8. And he's still 16 points out. How bad has he been the rest of the time? To be tied with me, I have no wins. We've got to get a win when Perez Hilton doesn't have a good race. Like, even like a 5th or something from him. If we win, we're right back in it. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sorry it was such a colossal suck fest. Next week will be better. I promise you. Next week at Australia, we are cranking it up to 100, and we're going for the gold. Nothing else matters. We need wins, and we need them now. Next week, Australia. I'm calling my fucking shot. We are winning. We are winning, Australia. I think I'm done. Thank you for watching. Love every single last one of you. I didn't do my and I'll see you in the next one. Go!